Previously on Final Fantasy XIV. We were just about to meet with the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We got a little Lalafell here to talk to. Oh, she's cute. Trololololololo. Oh my god, she's singing the Trolololo song. Wah!
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Wow, that was cheesy. Ifrit may be appearing very soon. Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry if there's any background noise. It's really loud outside today for some reason. It's normally really quiet around here, but I record in a lounge which is right next to the front door, so it's been quite loud for a while and I've been waiting for it to quiet down, and this is probably the quietest I'm gonna get it. So one day I will have a soundproof gaming room. That's my dream. That would be so cool. Anyway, here we are in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn's base, just about to talk to Thancred. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Oh yes, I remember now. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amalj'aa and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. That makes sense. That's a good move. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. Alright, so I guess we are going to go there. A fellow by the name of Isimbard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Right, okay, so there was mention of Ifrit as well on the last video. It was mentioned very briefly, so I'm really excited for that. I don't know how long it's going to be until we actually encounter him, but that is going to be so cool. I love the Final Fantasy summons. It is just awesome. Anyway, let's head over to Camp Drybone. I don't actually think we've been there before, so it's probably going to be a new area for us. Okay, I think we are close. I can see like a little town in front of us, so I'm just going to go and attune to this big aephorite because I don't know, we might need it later. We can teleport back here at any time then, just for a small little fee. So here we go, attuning, there we go. So this is actually a Blackbush station or something. So if I just talk to the Chocobo Porter, then I can actually use that later, I think. So I think we are quite close. So let me see. Okay, I got a little bit of a trek to go still. I thought I was close, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. We'll get there soon. Alright, here we go. Now we have finally made it to Camp Drybone. This is Camp Drybone. It's actually really big for a town. It's really big. Whoa, look how big their aephorite is. It's huge. Let's attune to this one as well. So then we can actually come back to both these places without walking, which is awesome. Kind of like fast traveling. So the person we need to speak to is around here somewhere. Oh, there's a Levy Met person here. They do like little quests and stuff that you can accept. I'm Isimbard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalj'aa. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all that I can to help see the victims safely returned. What a nice chap. Okay, so we've completed it. We just need to collect our reward. We get a Fang Necklace. It has intelligence though, so I think we'll go for the brass grogget because it gives dexterity and I need that, so yeah, we'll take that one, and I'm going to equip it straight away. Let me just see, where is it? There it is. Okay, there we go. Now we have a necklace. Okay, the next quest is called Unsolved Mystery. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalj'aa culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Amalj'aa, I think they're like beasts or something. Much harm has been levied or something on these lands by Amalj'aa hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay in the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of St. Amada Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the dead before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalj'aa still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. Oh, what a lovely quest. 12 willing. You may even come to learn something of what the Amalj'aa seek in this area. That would be good. Oh my god, we have to retrieve ripe corpses. That is just vulgar. We actually have to do that? That's just horrible. I never expected that I would be doing something like that in a Final Fantasy world. Like, I don't know, I guess Final Fantasy has its dark parts. Just kind of wasn't really expecting to do this. Okay, let's use Swift Song. This makes us run faster, in case any of you were wondering. It's actually a kind of bard skill, although we're not actually a bard yet. We're still technically an archer, but I guess we do get like a kind of bard skill. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's kind of weird. Anyway, here we are. There are the ripe corpses. This looks really horrible. Do we really have to pick up these corpses? And where the hell is she going to put them? How is she going to carry them? Oh, there's the Amalj'aa. Yep, they are like beast people. Like beastmen or something. Oh, okay, they're both Ravagers. I thought it said Ranger at first, so they're actually Ravagers. They're like Lancers. They have like big pole arms. Okay, one's down. We just got one more to kill. I can't target it. I keep targeting the stupid corpses. So these Amalj'aa have been killing people. I guess it's to be expected. Like Final Fantasy has a world full to the brim of monsters, so I guess casualties are to be expected, which is sad. Okay, here we go, interacting. So where the hell is she putting these bodies is what I'd like to know. She's like putting them in her pocket or something. But whatever, this is the last one, and now we need to deliver the corpses to Isambard, so the person we spoke to first of all. Let's go back to him. Here we go, I'm back with some bodies. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Unfortunately, yes, they weren't alive, they were dead. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. You are welcome. So that is our good deed for today, guys. Now then, what of the Amalj'aa? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalj'aa remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. Yeah, I reckon so. The occasional Amalj'aa raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. Ooh, the plot thickens. There's something else? Somebody else, like controlling the Amalj'aa maybe? But whose? Countless travellers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? I have no idea, dude, but we must find out. We must find out. He must have a lead. Okay, he's got another quest. He must have an idea. What poor people think. That's what the quest's called. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reason for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffling away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Right, okay, so we've got to go find this guy called Ungust, who hopefully has some details on the Amalj'aa. So I wonder if somebody around here is like controlling the Amalj'aa or doing something suspicious with the Amalj'aa. Interesting. I wasn't aware that the Amalj'aa could be controlled. I just thought they were like monsters, but okay. Bleh. Well, gods be damned. I can fake burp, but it's just gross, so I'm not gonna do it. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Alder. Oh, it's this guy. Oh god, we really have to talk to this guy. Okay, have the note. Dear friend, blah, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as passed wind nearby. I would run if someone passed wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labour out of them, I did. This guy is just... he's horrible. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go and talk to him yourself if you don't believe me. Well, I guess his attitude has... is a little bit better than before. He was the guy that threatened that damsel like 2 episodes back. I don't know if you guys remember, but yeah, he's not a very nice person. Anyway, let's talk to this hungry beggar. But please, miss, just leave me be. Oh, that's sad. There's another person. Devious derelict. It's a lalafell. I've nothing to say but this. Thou take who, or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Okay, let's go to the next one. Petrified Pauper. Okay, these people are going through some hard times. Well, what do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please, don't kill me. Oh, man. Okay, speak to Ungust. Oh, we got to go talk to that guy again. Alright, let's go back into the inn and see what he has to say. That griffin is so cool. Look at that griffin. I want a griffin mount. That is awesome. Okay, this way. What am I doing? I'm going round in circles. Okay, let's go down here. And there he is. Spending all his hard-earned cash on booze. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, see ya. That really was unhelpful. That did not help us at all. We got no information out of that. Well, what do you expect from Ungust? He is not a very helpful person anyway. Anyway, let's go and talk to Isambard, see what he has to say now. Welcome back, miss. Have you learned aught of import? We only learned that all the villagers were scared. I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if you speak freely to their gods, then the clergies, I have guessed I'm pronouncing that totally wrong, may know something of use. Okay, I don't know what exactly you're talking. What the hell is a clergy? Clergy, I don't know. Okay, let's accept the next one. A proper burial. Okay, we got some gear. We got some new gear. Oh, it's not actually that good though. If we were to know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. Okay, so we're going to a church. I guess maybe we have to speak to like a priest who listens to confessions or something. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you. But it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Oh, we have to carry a stinky corpse again. Ugh. Seek out a man named Marquis. He tends the graves of the Lichyard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Oh, do we have to like bury it as well? So not only did we have to pick them up, move them here, now we have to move them here to the church, and then we have to bury them as well. We might as well be a grave digger or work in a cemetery or something. Anyway, let's go. I'm gonna go and see if I can find my way to this church. Alright, here we are. This is the church. It looks quite nice. I can see the graveyard outside. Lovely jubbly. So let's go and talk to this Marquis person. Oh, there he is. All robed. He looks like a mage. I am Marquis. Yes. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologise, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Alright, so an empty... Oh, okay, I see it. Is this the way? Yeah, I think it's down here. Okay, so we need to go up this way. My controller is so annoying. Like, that's why she keeps running and then stopping and then running. It's just sort of all weird. Anyway, we're going to bury them here. We got an empty gravestone. How convenient that there's actually an empty gravestone. There we go. Lay the corpse. Oh, we need to bury it as well. Oh, look, the corpse is actually showing it and everything. Oh, so gross. Okay, bury the embalmed corpse. Can we jump off? Okay, we can jump off. Yeah, shortcut. And we can jump over the fence. And now we can talk to him. That was quick and easy. May they walk in Fowl's realm. What? Missing people? I I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Eorzea can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Eorzea within the church walls. Is he hiding something? He sounded very suspicious right there. Okay, who do we talk to? Right, I see her over there. Another robed person, more like robed. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. Alright, I will do. You seek knowledge of missing dry bone inhabitants. It is true, I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them and they in me. When they wish to speak of their keeper, Foul, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquis would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. That's a bit grotesque, but poor guy. While tragic, I fear such behaviour ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Fancred, I believe, took offence at his conduct. I must have words with Marquis, and soon. I won't worry about it too much, lady. But now we need to go and report back to Isambard, so we need to go all the way back to Camp Drybone. But we will do that next time. This was a bit of a morbid, dark and depressing quest. But anyway, we're going to stop here for today. Hopefully next time it will be happier. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to bronze.